Good afternoon. As Dean of the Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine, it is my privilege to welcome all of you to the 2020 Purdue Veterinary Medicine graduation celebration. During this unprecedented time in our world, our country, and on college campuses across the nation, we at the Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine wanted to be sure to still mark this wonderful graduation day and celebrate this amazing milestone in the lives of our students. Albeit from our homes instead of in person, this virtual graduation celebration provides a special opportunity to continue a long-held and beloved tradition of our college. Since our first class graduated way back in 1963, we have held the Veterinarians Oath ceremony in conjunction with the main university commencement exercises in May. In the mid-1970s, our college started the Purdue Veterinary Technology program to educate the nurses in our profession. In 1976, our first class of veterinary technician students graduated, and since that time, we also have conducted the Veterinary Technician Oath ceremony. At Purdue, our goal is to educate the entire medical team, a team that is inclusive and cohesive. In recognition of that goal, we have united the oath ceremonies for veterinary nurses and veterinarians in one program. And we are so pleased that each one of you has joined us in this virtual setting for this very special event today. This unified ceremony enables us to exemplify the concept of the veterinary team in a unique and beautiful way. Of the 30 veterinary schools and colleges in the country, only 4 have both DVM and veterinary nursing or technology programs. So conducting this combined oath ceremony is indeed a rare privilege. Graduates, as you embark on your careers in the veterinary medical profession, you join an alumni network that embodies the veterinary team. Numbering more than 5,000, our college's alumni include veterinarians, veterinary technicians, technologists, and nurses, as well as recipients of graduate degrees. Our college enjoys a close and supportive relationship with the Indiana Veterinary Medical Association. As the professional association representing Indiana's veterinarians, the IVMA is dedicated to advancing organized veterinary medicine in the state, and it is a tradition to invite the IVMA president to formally recognize our new graduates. This year, we are pleased to present a message from the current president of the IVMA, Dr. Aaron Smiley. Dr. Smiley is a practicing veterinarian, public speaker, and advisor on the topic of veterinary telehealth. Dr. Smiley also is a dynamic storyteller who has presented at the AVMA's Veterinary Innovation Summit and given annual lectures at the University of Illinois. Dr. Smiley serves as the Chief of Staff at the Devonshire Veterinary Clinic in Anderson, Indiana, and the Guy Station Animal Hospital in Indianapolis. He earned his Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree from the University of Illinois in 2007. We are pleased now to share this special message from Dr. Smiley, speaking on behalf of the IVMA to our veterinary nursing and DVM graduates.
It's Dr. Aaron Smiley, president of the Indiana Veterinary Medical Association. Congratulations. I'm sorry that I'm not there in person. I wish that I was. I love a good party. But we want to say from the IVMA, congratulations to the high accomplishment that you made to get to graduation. I encourage all of you, whether you stay in Indiana or you go back to a home state or any place across the union, make sure that you get involved with your state association. And this can be daunting. You've got a lot of things to do and it's a very uncertain time. But what we need in our profession is your voice. We need you to help us lead through these uncertain times because there's a lot of new technology coming online and there's just different ways that we as veterinarians are going to interact with our clients, and we need you as a new grad to help us out. The other thing is, in your service to your state VMA, it helps remind me that the world doesn't revolve around me. And that can be a very refreshing moment to know that everything isn't dependent on me or dependent on you. So 2 reasons to serve. 1, we need to hear from you. 2nd, to be reminded that there is a community around you that will help support you and that you're not responsible to carry everything by yourself. We wish you the best of luck. I hope our paths cross in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Smiley. We are also pleased to hear from a representative of the Indiana Veterinary Technician Association who has a message to our veterinary nursing program graduates. Courtney Waxman is a registered veterinary technician who serves as president of the IVTA and is certified as a veterinary technician specialist in emergency and critical care. Courtney is originally from Arizona and has spent over 12 years working in private emergency specialty practice. Courtney currently serves as an instructional technologist for the Purdue Veterinary Nursing Program. She is also the NAVTA District 6 representative, serves on the Veterinary Nursing Initiative Advisory Team, and has been published in several veterinary technician nursing journals. And now, let's hear from Courtney.
Hello, veterinary nursing graduates of 2020. This is Courtney Waxman, and as the Indiana Veterinary Technician Association president, I wanted to send you all a warm congratulations on this huge achievement and officially welcome you to the field of veterinary technology and veterinary nursing. The IVTA is the professional organization for RVTs in the state of Indiana, and it is our hope that you consider joining and becoming a member. We have done a lot of changes over the past year to year and a half to really take into consideration our members' needs and wants, and that being part of a professional organization is part of being a professional in the field. And the field of veterinary nursing and technology is changing and very exciting right now, and we want all of our members to be a part of it. As a graduation gift, we offer a free membership for 1 year. So please consider joining. You can check out all of our information and what we have to offer at our website at indianavta.com. I know this isn't the graduation you expected, but I hope that you have fun today and you really take into consideration how far you've come and what the future holds, because this is a really exciting time for you. And we wish we could be with you, and even though we can't, we're all thinking of you and want you to be successful and are going to miss having you around. So officially, again, congratulations. Welcome to the field. We look forward to having you guys. Take care.
Thank you, Courtney. The graduates we are honoring today are very deserving of this recognition. This ceremony acknowledges their great achievement in becoming Purdue University veterinary nursing and Doctor of Veterinary Medicine graduates. First, we are going to recognize our veterinary nursing program graduates who have attained a valued position on the veterinary health care delivery team. Purdue University is one of a select few veterinary nursing or technology programs that offer both bachelor's and associate degrees. The entry point to the veterinary nursing profession is the 2-year Associate in Applied Science degree, which requires completion of a rigorous curriculum accredited by the American Veterinary Medical Association. Students who complete an additional 2 years of education in which they learn and develop a deeper understanding of veterinary medical-related diseases, diagnostics, advanced nursing skills, and team management skills earn the Bachelor of Science veterinary nursing degree. We are very proud of our veterinary nursing program graduates, and at this time, it is my privilege to introduce their class responder, Rachel Tooney, BSVN RVT. Rachel lives down the street from a veterinary clinic in Carmel, Indiana, where she took her dog, Maggie, for annual checkups, sparking a growing interest in veterinary medicine and nursing. This year, Rachel has worked with third-year veterinary students in junior surgery and as a tutor for second-year veterinary nursing students. After graduation, she will be working in a research facility in Greenfield, Indiana. Please welcome Rachel for her virtual address.
Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking the staff of the veterinary nursing program for giving me this opportunity to speak. I understand that this is not how many of us thought commencement would look 4 years ago, but I am confident that we can still celebrate our accomplishments as students. Looking back, I often wondered what I would tell my younger self about the next 4 years of college. I tried to place this advice in a letter to me. To the terrified freshman about to embark on a new chapter of her life. Just breathe. You're going to be homesick, and you're going to miss your mom, but don't worry, you'll find your place at this university. Yes, the hours spent understanding the lectures of biology and chemistry will be difficult, but along the way you will find some friends and learn more about the field of veterinary medicine. When you go into your second year, you will basically live in Lynn Hall. On the first day, you will look around the room at these other veterinary nursing students and wonder, will any of these people become my friends? Once the homework hits, you will become overwhelmed and you'll question your own sanity when staring at the massive pile of textbooks sitting on your desk. By the end of the year, you will have crammed for physiology exams, memorized anesthetic drugs, and learned how to gown and glove before entering a surgery. After spending the summer at home or abroad, you will finally get to start working in the hospital. You will receive your first anesthesia case and will scrub into surgery for the first time. When you are not working in the hospital, you will be studying pharmacology, parasitology, and microbiology. You will spend hours quizzing yourself on the side effects of countless drugs while trying not to be grossed out when looking at pictures of ticks or worms. Then finally, the year will end. Some of your friends will be leaving with their associate's degrees to take on the world. You will wish them well and wonder when your paths will cross again. You will not have much time to rest though, because soon your 4th year will begin. You will take the VTNE and finish your last hours in the hospital. Enjoy this last year. Those people who seemed to be strangers just a few years ago have become your closest friends. Spend time with your friends, laugh with them, because this year is not going to end as you expect. In the midst of a pandemic, some of your friends will move home, including you. Suddenly, your last year will be cut short. This too will challenge you, but those friends who helped you when you were stressing before an exam, they will help you through a pandemic too. Do not underestimate the power of the friendships you will form in these college years. Sincerely, the graduate who is getting her degree. P.S. Maybe pick up a few extra rolls of toilet paper. While this latter may not exactly describe your journey over these past few years, some things are constant. Whether you were on the Purdue campus or a distance learning graduate, you have worked hard to get where you are now. You have spent hours studying and forming relationships with people who would help you through difficult times. You relied on friends, family, faculty and staff, doctors and technicians, all of whom deserve our thanks. And as we step into the world as graduates, may we never forget those friendships which helped us to where we are now. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. I now would like to recognize our associate degree graduates who have completed either the on-campus program or our veterinary nursing distance learning program. Associate degree graduates from AVMA accredited programs are eligible to become registered veterinary technicians upon passing the Veterinary Technician National Examination. I will now virtually pin each student as their name is read. This pin symbolizes the graduate's entry into the veterinary nursing profession. For our associate degree graduates, please ask a family member or another special person who is with you now to apply the pin you received in your graduation package.
Associates of Applied Science, Ruth Allhands, Elena Baker, Allison Brudney, Abby Doherty, Jennifer Davis, Emma Dossie. Ellen Fettig. Rachel Fusella. Bailey Grubb. Mackenzie Guyman. Sarah Hockersmith. Arena Holland. Jean Marie Hoke. Caitlin Hoyt. Sarah Jordan. Deborah Key. Kelly Lalman. Courtney LeFew. Rebecca Lockman. Darlene Lukes. Elizabeth Mariscal. Margaret McHenney. Morgan Miller. Chloe Morris. Aaron Mueller. Kaylee Paget. Jordan Price. Tori Rentschler. Tori Silvius. Sarah Summerlot. Samantha Thompson.
Now it is time to recognize our baccalaureate degree graduates. They have worked diligently to acquire the additional knowledge and understanding of medicine, diagnostics, and therapeutics that will allow them to participate fully in all parts of the decision-making process for patient care. At this time, I will apply your pen virtually as your name is read. You can ask a family member or someone else special to apply the pen you received in your graduation package.
Baccalaureate graduates. Megan Allen. Lillian Arnold. Lauren Bacon. Sequoia Doig. Jamaica Enns. Evelyn Foster. Marie Herring. Nicole Hoff. Marissa Kohler. Emily McDaniel. Sydney Mullett. Olivia Nabi. Caitlin Obrin. Megan Pickering. Emma Reichert. Allison Raker. Emelina Rousseau. Caitlin Shepard. Derek Sims. Rachel Tunney. Sydney Veach. Erica Wright.
The recitation of the Veterinary Technician Oath of Ethical Conduct symbolizes your acceptance into the veterinary nursing profession. The oath signifies our high regard for the ethical standard and legal regulations governing the practice of veterinary nursing, our strong commitment to the highest standards of patient care and client service, and our dedication to the animals that we serve. At this time, Dr. Mindy Anderson, a veterinary nurse and a doctor of pharmacy, who is a visiting assistant professor in our Department of Basic Medical Sciences and an instructor in our veterinary nursing program, will lead you in reciting the oath. Mindy was selected by the veterinary nursing students to lead them in reciting the veterinary technician oath. Students, at this time, would you please stand and recite the oath with Mindy, as well as with all of the veterinary nurses who are joining us virtually.
I dedicate myself to serve as a member of the modern veterinary team, as together we serve the needs of mankind, animal welfare, and our community. Working in a clinical practice, research, or industry, I will faithfully abide by all laws, regulations, and ethical codes that govern veterinary technicians. I will conduct myself in a manner which inspires the respect and confidence of my employer, colleagues, and the public. I will seek the mutual exchange of counsel and assistance with the clinical staff when it appears that the quality of service will be improved. I will strive to better my skills by keeping current my knowledge of new methods and ideas and by maintaining an open mind. Since the veterinary technician is a member of a professional team entrusted with the responsibility of the care and well-being of the animal kingdom, I make this oath with utmost sincerity and devotion. Class of 2020, congratulations. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Congratulations to all of our veterinary nursing graduates. Now it is my privilege to address the graduates of our Doctor of Veterinary Medicine program. 4 years ago, you were welcomed into the Purdue University DVM program. Today, the class of 2020 becomes the 58th Purdue DVM class to celebrate commencement and take the Veterinarians Oath. That realization should be a great encouragement to you. 57 classes of Purdue DVM alumni have gone before you, equaling over 3,400 veterinarians who have demonstrated that their Purdue education prepared them to succeed in one of the greatest professions on the planet. Now, as members of the class of 2020, you are ready to build on that legacy and demonstrate anew that Purdue University trains the best veterinarians a person can find. I also want to thank you for the significant role your class has played as active participants in the life of the Purdue University College of Veterinary Medicine. Through your own personal commitment and hard work, and your willingness to work together and pursue goals beyond individual success, you have accomplished much. I especially want to commend you for the way in which you have adapted as our world changed immensely in just the last few months. As our faculty, staff, and administration worked mightily to make necessary adjustments in the interest of everyone's health and safety, adopting different modes of teaching and learning, you persevered and finished the course. Not only is this graduation ceremony the first we have ever done virtually, you are the first Purdue Veterinary Medicine class to finish your education here in the midst of such extraordinary circumstances. You have lived through an unprecedented time in our college, and your achievement is also unprecedented. We greatly appreciate your adaptability, courage, and perseverance. During your education here, our faculty has witnessed your transformation from junior colleagues with high ideals and aspirations to full-fledged veterinary professionals. Now you possess the academic knowledge and technical skills required to be clinically competent, and you have gained an appreciation for this veterinary profession as a whole and its vital role in society. You understand your responsibilities to the profession, to your colleagues, and most importantly, to the people and animals you will serve. We believe that you indeed are ready to assume your new role as veterinarians. Welcome to a great profession, and best wishes to all of you for long, productive, and very enjoyable careers. At this time, I'd like to give a representative of the DVM class of 2020 the opportunity to offer a formal class response. The person filling that role today, as selected by her peers, is Dr. Kiley Roman. Dr. Roman is originally from Fishers, Indiana. She was very active while in veterinary school, serving as the SAMR treasurer, Boiler Vet Camp counselor, and mentor in the This Is How We Roll program. She also represented the college at the Indiana State Fair. During her 4th year, Dr. Roman developed a deep interest in internal medicine and critical care. Next year, she will complete a small animal rotating internship at the University of Minnesota.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens. Thanks for joining us for this very non-traditional graduation celebration. It's an honor to speak on behalf of the PVM class of 2020, and I hope that I can do it justice. Dear classmates, colleagues, and friends, we did it. All of the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in over the last 4 years have finally come to fruition. It's really strange to think back to the first days of orientation when we all walked into the room as essentially strangers to one another. I distinctly remember feeling like I was choosing a lunch seat on the first day of middle school. Little did I know then, though, that we would have a chance to get to know each other on a whole nother level. From that day forward, we all jumped on the same emotional roller coaster that is veterinary school. We truly got to experience the good, the bad, and the ugly together. Some of us lost loved ones along the way, some of us got married, and some of us just truly lived our best lives for these last few remaining years of school. Regardless of our individual circumstances, though, PVM remained the bond that linked us all together. We truly came to know one another and care for one another deeply. We really became a family, albeit a dysfunctional one at times. We leaned on each other during the hard times, we got frustrated with each other during the stressful times, and we had fun with each other when we needed it the most. I have no doubt in my mind that the relationships that we've forged over the last 4 years are relationships that are built to last a lifetime, especially considering all the unique obstacles that the class of 2020 has overcome together. You will likely never find a class with the experiences that we have had. Not only did we survive hundreds of celebrations of knowledge and hours of studying, but we were the last class to experience legends like Dr. Hill and Dr. Hollinger. We were the first guinea pigs to test out the new curriculum, good and bad. We were the last class to leave before the first brick of the new hospital was laid, hopefully. The first clinical year to function during a pandemic. The first class to trade in live clinics for Zoom clinics online. And finally, and perhaps most fitting, the first class to have an online graduation ceremony. I truly think that we got some extra preparation for obstacles in our future. If we can survive these last 4 years together, I have no doubt in my mind that we can survive all the obstacles to come in the future. We no doubt, though, could never have accomplished all of these things without the support of so many others along the way. So for that, I'd like to thank the clinicians, professors, veterinary nurses, administrative staff, support staff, counselors, and the college in general for making this all possible. I never imagined in a million years that this would be how we say goodbye to one another. The feeling is so very bittersweet. I know that we're all ready to bust out of these virtual doors and take on the world, but to think that we're leaving without being able to say a proper goodbye to those that supported us and to each other is heart-wrenching. I know that there are no words that can make this better, but I can say that I am thankful for everything we have been afforded in its place. So to close, I think that it's only fitting to revise my opening statement and address and say, Dear PVM family, thank you for the hardest, but in many ways, the most rewarding 4 years of our lives. Without everyone involved, classmates, clinicians, veterinary nurses, and the list goes on, we would not be here today taking our first steps into our roles as doctors of veterinary medicine. Thank you for the memories, thank you for the support, and thank you for our future.
Thank you, Dr. Roman. Members of the class of 2020, we're so proud of you. Thank you for the many contributions you have made to our college. Dr. Salisbury will now introduce our newest class of Purdue Veterinarians while I apply your virtual hoods. Wearing this hood shows that you have attained the highest level degree from Purdue and can now be addressed as doctors. We invite you to have a family member or another special person place your actual hood on you.
Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, Dr. Alexis Arenal. Dr. Colleen Bailey. Dr. Catherine Bauer. Dr. Taylor Blachek. Dr. Sarah Bohack. Dr. Eric Boone. Dr. Lisa Bowes. Dr. Thane Boyce. Dr. Andrea Bruggeman. Dr. Kayla Balava. Dr. Sarah Canada. Dr. Cassandra Sikowski. Dr. Emily Christensen. Dr. Mallory Klaus. Dr. Brittany Crenshaw. Dr. Christy Crow. Dr. Jonathan Daniel. Dr. Joseph Devereaux. Dr. Brooke Dodge. Dr. Katie Elkins. Dr. Carolyn Ellis. Dr. Destiny Evans. Dr. Haley Everett. Dr. Catherine Fishbach. Dr. Katrina Frericks. Dr. Trey Gellert. Dr. Caitlin Nagy. Dr. Andrea Grasso. Dr. Carly Gunlock. Dr. Andrea Hall. Dr. Annadelle Harris. Dr. Ashley Hopkins. Dr. Fayella Horn. Dr. Danielle Keating. Dr. Michelle Kelly. Dr. Ryan Kelly. Dr. Catherine Kelsey. Dr. Amanda Kemper. Dr. Megan Knauer. Dr. Allison Kolowitz. Dr. Carrie Lasala. Dr. Stephanie Lewis. Dr. Alyssa Like. Dr. Jessica Linder. Dr. Sophia Lopez Valle. Dr. Danielle Lauer. Dr. Ann Marshall. Dr. John McAfee. Dr. Walter John McGowan. Dr. Danielle Miller. Dr. Ezekiel Montanez Rivera. Dr. Stephanie Morgenstern. Dr. Julie Mosier. Dr. Lauren Muscott. Dr. Nicholas Newsom. Dr. Jennifer Nguyen. Dr. Aaron O'Rear. Dr. Hannah Pancake. Dr. Sherry Park. Dr. Diana Pita. Dr. Zachary Reddy. Dr. Nathan Ritzler. Dr. Sarah Rohrbaugh. Dr. Kiley Roman. Dr. Anna Sacco. Dr. April Shatner. Dr. Casey Schulke. Dr. Nora Sloan. Dr. Caitlin Smith. Dr. Christina Smith. Dr. Levi Smith. Dr. Samantha Swartzentruber. Dr. Kristen Thomas. Dr. Brent Unruh. Dr. Brooke Unruh. Dr. Chad Van Coot. Dr. Jessica White. Dr. Jesse Whitfield. Dr. William Willis.
The Veterinarians Oath is modeled after the Hippocratic Oath, written by Hippocrates to remind those entering human medicine of their responsibilities. Veterinarians Oath is a solemn promise to serve the animal kingdom and society. Members of the class of 2020, in keeping with a vital and time-honored tradition in our profession, please join me, our faculty members, and other veterinary colleagues who are attending virtually in reciting the Veterinarians Oath together. Please stand. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly swear to use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society through the protection of animal health and welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of public health, and the advancement of medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. Thank you and congratulations to all of our amazing graduates, and especially those who have received awards, which are listed on your program and will now appear on your screen. These awards recognize their collective work and dedication to their patients and owners. Each year, several of our faculty, residents, and interns who have spent many hours with our graduating students also receive awards as part of our commencement activities in recognition of the impact they've had on our graduates and the patients they worked with during their fourth year. The Katie Mcallister Compassion Award was established by Dr. Robert and Sandy Mcallister and their family in memory of Katie, their beloved Sheltie. The Mcallister family was comforted and deeply touched by both the quality of care and depth of compassion demonstrated by all of the college's students, interns, residents, faculty, and staff. This award recognizes a resident or intern who demonstrates extraordinary compassion and empathy towards both patients and their families, possesses excellent communication skills that promote a sense of trust and confidence, and serves as an excellent role model for both students and peers in providing quality and compassionate care for their patients. I am pleased to announce that Dr. Robert Trey Callahan, small animal medicine and surgery intern, is this year's recipient. Dr. Callahan will begin a residency in medical oncology this summer at UC Davis. The next award recognizes excellence in teaching by residents. The Dr. Ann L. Johnson and Walter E. Hoffman Resident Teaching Award was established by Dr. Ann Johnson and her husband to recognize outstanding teaching by a resident in the Department of Veterinary Clinical Sciences. Dr. Johnson and her husband created this award to honor those residents who are particularly effective in fulfilling their responsibility to provide instruction to veterinary students. This year's recipient is Dr. Sissy Hong. Dr. Hong is a third-year resident in neurology who has excelled in her role as a teacher. Additionally, today, we are recognizing two outstanding PVM educators who have helped to bring our graduates to this moment. The first is Dr. Mindy Anderson, who was selected by a vote of the veterinary nursing students as the recipient of the Elanco Veterinary Nursing Outstanding Teaching Award. This award recognizes excellence in teaching in the veterinary nursing program. Dr. Anderson has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to our students' education. We also are recognizing Dr. Jim Wiseman, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs and Clinical Associate Professor, as the recipient of the 2020 Wheaton Faculty Recognition Award. The members of the DVM class of 2020 voted to award Dr. Wiseman this honor to recognize him as the individual faculty member who has made the greatest contribution to their success during their 4 years in veterinary school. And now for a toast. We wanted to add an extra special ingredient to our program today. Graduates, you should have received your sparkling cider in your graduation package. Your family and guests are invited to participate with you as I invite everyone gathered for this very important day in the lives of our newest graduates to please raise a toast to our graduates. To the Purdue Veterinary Medicine class of 2020, I wish you the best. You have worked hard to earn your degrees today. As you pursue your careers, I know you will do great things and show the world that Boilermakers are ever grateful and ever true. Let me take this opportunity to emphasize that you always have a place in the Purdue Veterinary Medicine family, and I invite you to come back to campus and see us often. Now, to celebrate being an alumnus of our college and Purdue University, please stand with me and sing with all of your pride, Hail Purdue!
Hail, hail to old Purdue, all hail to our old gold and black. Hail, hail to old Purdue, our friendship may she never lack. Ever grateful, ever true, let's we raise our song anew. Fire up of the days we spent with you, all hail our old Purdue.
Wow, I knew this was a virtual ceremony, but I think I heard you singing all the way from your living rooms around the country. In conclusion, I want to express my sincere appreciation to each of you for being part of this virtual ceremony today and sharing in this momentous occasion in the lives of our new graduates. Thank you again, and good afternoon.